Hello, you're watching New Vision TV and this is news around Uganda. We start off with news coming in from Fort Portal. My name is Lynn Komjisha. Authorities in Fort Portal Municipality and Fort Portal Regional Referral Hospital have been stuck with the skeletal remains of an unidentified person brought to the health facility 11 years ago. The body, which has been in the mortuary for 11 years, was found in a garden in Kasenda sub-county in 2007. Now, police at that time believed that the body could be that of Reverend Father Anthony Kiza, who went missing that year. According to a report by the Rwenzori Anti-Corruption Coalition, the authorities at Fort Portal Regional Referral Hospital are stranded with the remains. Angela Byangwa, the executive director, RAC, said that when people die, they cannot be preserved since part of the mortuary is occupied by these remains. Vincent Sekate, spokesperson, Directorate Criminal Investigation, said in an interview that according to the results from the DNA test conducted in London laboratory, the body did not belong to Kiza. Florence Tugumisidize, the hospital director, says that she does not have any information about the body since the body was taken to the hospital before she joined. Now, moving on to AMURU district, locals there, district and appointed leaders have blamed Uganda National Roads Authority over lack of strict supervisions of road contractors who do shoddy roadworks in northern Uganda. The AMURU resident commissioner, Agnes Linda Auma, said that UNRA was failing in many districts because they were ignoring the office of the RDC that works together with the technical team of the district. She noted that there are very many coordination gaps between the office of the RDC and UNRA that need to be revisited if the roadwork processes are to be properly monitored. Now, the chairman, Local Council 5, AMURU District, Michael Akonyi, is concerned about the plight of bridges to be constructed, such as a cargo bridge across a cargo river towards Oliwio in Nwoya District, which he said needs to be constructed to standard to ease links between AMURU and Nwoya districts. The Gulu-based UNRA station manager Bernard Byakagaba admitted lack of the coordination between the UNRA administration and the district leadership, such as the RDC and the Local Council 5. The district engineer and other technocrats was unfortunate, promising that it would immediately be rectified. You're still watching New Vision TV. Let's take a look at what's making headlines in today's New Vision. If you cannot access the hard copy of the New Vision, there's a link on your screen that you can get all the products of Vision Group that have been printed. Now, moving on to HOIMA district. HOIMA, which was elevated to a municipal status in 2010, is slated to become the oil city in the coming years. HOIMA is projected to account for 40% of Uganda's gross domestic product. Experts say that HOIMA's planning department seems inadequately prepared for urbanization challenges, and development is moving faster than the government can control. Nasa Bira Chiwanuka, the executive director for Mid-Western Anti-Corruption Coalition, a civil society organization, notes that for the last 1 decade, urbanization in HOIMA town has been centered on slow pace towards the realization and implementation of the designed physical development plan. Now, Daniel Kaseregenye, the deputy HOIMA municipal town clerk, in an exclusive interview, said that the reason why planning in the town is failing is partly because of inadequate funding and failure to enforce the existing urban plan. Now we move on to MAYUGE district. A Chinese firm has embarked on supporting both primary and secondary schools in Busoga sub-region and Busia district in a bid to improve education standards. Speaking while handing over assortment of scholastic materials to St. Chizito Primary School in MAYUGE Town Council, MAYUGE District, Wan Longen, the manager, China Railway 18th Bureau Company Limited, said this support will improve education standards in the communities and also create equal opportunities for all in order to enable development. He also noted that a number of children were dropping out of school due to lack of scholastic materials, which has affected their completion of their education. Isaac Joseph Obwene, the headmaster St. Chizito, commended the company for the support and said that this will not only increase enrollment of children in schools, but it will help them live decent lives. And finally, we head to Kagadi and see what's making news there. The Minister for Public Service, Muruli Mukasa, has tasked Kagadi District technical staff and political leaders to strive for effective service delivery in their departments with the target of achieving a middle-income status country. Addressing Kagadi District leaders at the district boardroom, Mukasa said, whereas the service providers do their best in executing their work, there is need for efficiency, effectiveness and accountability in service delivery. Minister Mukasa said the few challenges identified as understaffing, lack of enough facilities and transport means for some staff, budgetary deficits as well as high teacher-pupil ratio in schools can be addressed by relevant ministries. He tasked different departments and sectoral committees at the district to work as a team in effecting quick service delivery and accountability to the public. Minister Mukasa is traversing districts of Bunyoro sub-region to assess service delivery and accountability by the leaders at district and sub-county levels there. And that's the latest news around Uganda. You can watch more of the updates and news coming in as you visit www.newvision.co/video. We have more stories there. My name is Lynn Komjisha.